Helena Bertinelli has been a black woman for over 10 years at this point, and yet people will still look at you shocked if you bring it up. What's up with that? Because she is definitely black. According to Tim Seeley, the writer/artist who redesigned her for the New 52, says that she is Afro-Italian, which, yes, is a thing people can be. This was his character design for her. There's a few reasons why I think she more often than not gets labeled as racially ambiguous. The first which being that almost all of the Huntress-centric content that exists is pre-New 52 and she was still a white woman. Reason two being that most people, unless they're really keyed into either character, don't know the difference between Helena Bertinelli and Helena Wayne. They just know Huntress is the one in the purple with the crossbow, and that's about it. The third reason is that even post New 52, the art for her is kind of inconsistent with her skin tone and especially with her hair texture. Like, yeah, she could be a black woman and wear her hair straight, but like, come on, give her some curls, I beg. For the most part, she is depicted as having at least darker skin than the other white characters that exist in her books, but sometimes they do just straight up color her white still, especially when they're trying to synergize with a certain film. Yeah, the Birds of Prey movie was made after Helena was black officially in comics, so I don't know why they decided to cast the whitest woman possible to play her. She's not even Italian. I would be very appreciative to hear what black fans have to say about this retcon in particular. From what I've seen, it seems like you can be on one side or the other, where you're like, a black woman, great, love to have as many as we can get, because there's not a lot at DC, because DC is very racist. That was kind of a culture shock for me when I switched from Marvel to DC, where I was like, holy shit, there's like more women, but it's way whiter over here. The other side of it being that they would rather see characters that were like originated as black and that are like really explicitly black to get priority over her, which I think is totally fair. That's about as much as I feel I can speak on it. One argument that I've seen that I don't agree with is the fact that the original book being written by racists, and the book itself is racist, means that they should just make her white again. I don't really think that she has to change just because the original retcon was in a bad book. For my final thoughts, I'm just going to explain why I think that Helena being black works character-wise.